That's your soul saying, oh.
Hello guys, thank you for joining me today for this beautiful weekly twin flame reading. It's going to be for the week of the 28th of November to the 4th of December 2022. So we're coming into a new month, December. Exciting stuff happening in December. And if you haven't already, go and check out the December reading. If you want to know what's going to be happening with the Divine Masculines and the Divine Feminines during this month of December. So, for this weekly reading, I'm going to be using the Divine Abundance, this beautiful deck, the Sacred Forest Oracle deck, and I'm going to use the Archangel Animal Oracle deck to see what's going to come through for the Divine Masculines and the Divine Feminines. I'm going to start with the Divine Masculines to see what they're going to be experiencing, what they're going to be working through, how they're going to be feeling during this week. So I'm going to start with the Divine Abundance. Thank you so much to all of you for the love and support that you give me. I am so very grateful to each one of you. And if you are new to my channel, I do use the labels Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, because that's our channel. Please don't be offended. Just put it into your situation, how it resonates with you. I do realise it's just energy. And if you'd like any extra support, all the information about the services I offer is in the description box down below. I do offer twin flame readings and phone sessions. So let's see what's going to be going on with the Divine Masculines during this week of the 28th of November to the 4th of December 2022. What they're going to be working through, what they're going to be experiencing, what's the energy going to be. Nice clear message, please. What's going to come through for the Divine Masculines? Individuality. Every person has their own personalised study plan in this earth school. Yes. Accepting that their uniqueness of who they truly are. Not comparing themselves. Being content and happy with who they are. But giving themselves this respect. Not trying to be something that they're not. So a lot of respect, acceptance coming through for this week. And divine abundance. You were born to align with love's will, follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance, not chase it. So they're going to be feeling this abundance, feeling good about themselves, confident with themselves, and it will bring so much abundance. They have the awareness of they were born and brought into this world to be the love that they are and to experience love and so much abundance. They're pushing through and moving beyond the ego. So things that they felt, that were difficult before or they thought that was impossible, that's changing. And that did come through as well in the new moon in Sagittarius reading. And Sagittarius season that we're in at the moment is all about courage, truth, feeling strong to take action, to make the changes, going for things that they do want to achieve, that they gave up on or they never tried because the ego was interfering and they was coming from a place of fear and looking at things logically. In this preparation, the Divine Masculines and the Divine Feminines have been learning to have balance in their life with the higher self and the ego, not always coming from the head, to be in their heart space, to give unconditional love to themselves so they can radiate it out and share it into the universe. That is living life abundantly, feeling this abundance, feeling this worth, because how you're valuing yourself and giving this unconditional love to yourself. With the divine abundance as well, it's showing that the divine masculines are letting go and allowing things to unfold, not chasing, not forcing, believing and trusting in their, manifestations, feeling more relaxed. And with individuality, your divine masculine could have found it really hard to accept themselves. That they always felt different and they didn't fit in, but now they're comfortable with this. That they are enough. And they're feeling good about their uniqueness. So let's see what comes through with the Archangel Animal Oracle deck. So this is wonderful energy for this week. For the divine masculine what's coming through so far. Feeling good about themselves. And that's when we do feel bad about ourselves, when we're comparing, when we're not content with who we are. What else do we need to know about the divine masculines during this week? So the 28th, that one flipped out, and it's the llama. Two llamas. Set clear boundaries and enforce them. So they're having to set clear boundaries. And it's Archangel Shamuel as well. So I'm going to still keep shuffling because that one flipped out. That one flipped out as well. So lots wants to come through, and it's the elephant, guys. Open yourself up to true abundance. Yeah, they're opening themselves up. And we've had a couple of cards with this green. So Archangel Raphael coming through in this reading, and it's showing that the divine masculines are in their heart space, opening themselves up, and they will be opening up more and more because of this acceptance of themselves, this uniqueness, and they're having to put healthy boundaries in this week with things that are around them, and making healthy boundaries with their ego, with these thoughts that they've had, how they felt about themselves. Having those thoughts created them to feel bad about themselves. They're managing this, they're aware of it, and they're making boundaries with it and with people around them. Which is showing great awareness. Those two flipped out as well. So obviously I don't need to pick any. Hedgehog, be a magnet for light and love and joy. Yes. I'm feeling good. You are a magnet. When you're feeling good, you're in this high vibrational energy, in your truth. That is you feeling God, the universe, higher power. When you're feeling good, you're feeling God. And they are feeling, this support, this love, and ladybirds. Accept happiness and good fortune. Yeah, and I've said about acceptance probably about 3 or 4 times in this reading. And at the bottom of the deck is giraffe. Aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom, and that's the divine masculine standing tall, seeing, with the giraffe. Every time I see the giraffe, I'm seeing beyond what's going on in front of them. They're seeing the bigger picture. They're seeing and going beyond, as I said, the ego. They're allowing themselves to receive this higher knowledge, this sacred knowledge. And the wisdom and this sacred knowledge is them having this realisation that they're deserving to have happiness, love in their life and good fortune, that wonderful things can happen to them. Amazing. And when we put these healthy boundaries in place, again, we're opening up to more abundance, more wisdom, more knowledge, because we're showing that we are worthy, that we don't have to struggle or put up with things from other people. We're showing that we're choosing ourselves. This is felt because it is all about energy, or what's going, what energy that we're in. The divine masculine's whole world is turning around because of these changes that they're making. They're taking action and making decisions of what's best for them. They're being brave and courageous. And when we've made those changes and we've shifted toxic energy, stuck energy, the blocks that have been within us, we are a magnet for love, light, and so much more abundance. And abundance is everything in every area. Abundance of love, abundance of wisdom, sacred knowledge, abundance of money, gifts, just everything just flowing. Everything becomes effortless. It's amazing, isn't it? So really powerful, beautiful week for the Divine Masculines. I'm going to get one more card from the Sacred Forest. It may be more than one if that's what wants to come through, but I didn't expect 4 to come out for the Archangel Animal deck. So what else is it that we need to know about the Divine Masculines? What are they working through this week? And they are really focusing on themselves. And that's what this is all about. They're making the changes, however it seems to you. And the wonderful thing is, because this energy is coming through from the Divine Masculines, the Divine Feminines, this is showing that you have been focusing on yourself and making healthy boundaries, which is opening yourself up to more abundance, because you're being true to yourself. You're knowing your worth. You're accepting your uniqueness. You're accepting that life is happy. It can be happy. You deserve happiness and so much joy in your life. And this is just amazing. What else do you need to know about the Divine Masculines for this week of the 28th to the 4th of December? Refuge. So quiet as well. To be able to do all this, they're having this retreat, this refuge, feeling, quiet, being alone, really staying in tune with themselves and having this relationship with higher power that gives them the strength to rise above and to work through things, to be strong, to put things, healthy boundaries in place. For them to be in this energy of feeling good about themselves. Balance. They're choosing to be alone this week in a retreat, and it could be going, to their sacred place. It could be in nature, wherever it is, your Divine Masculine feels connected with self and with higher power. And we've got number 16, which adds up to 7, which is a beautiful spiritual number. Pure intentions, setting pure intentions, creativity, manifestation. And 1 is alignment, and 6 is seeing through the illusions, seeing through the pain to get to this place of peace and harmony. And at the bottom of the deck is courage. And that is what this Sagittarius season is all about, is this strength and courage, feeling strong, taking action, what needs to be sorted out. Stepping away from the hustle bustle, being with themselves, taking time out. And that's where we do regain our energy, regain our power to cope with change. So let's see what comes through from the Divine Masculine's true self, or what they want to share and express to the Divine Feminines this week. So I'm going to use the Divine Masculine Messages of Love from Beautiful Liz from Guided by Angels. So what is it the Divine Masculines would love to share and express to you from their true self today? That one flipped out, so they are flipping. I want you. I'm prepared to put healthy boundaries in place, to have this relationship with myself, to accept happiness, because I want you. I want to experience this love, this unexplainable love, have this relationship with you. So I'm doing what it takes. Being with myself, having this relationship with myself, really getting to know who I am, What else do we need to know? What the Divine Masculines would love to share and express. To the Divine Feminines, I want to change my life, yeah. And they're doing it. They're changing their life. And I promise you communication. So some of you could be getting some communication. And they're promising you it. And our love is real. So they want you to know our love is real. And I know at times it's really hard to see, you know, and ignore what's going on in the 3D, because the doubts and the fears creep in. Because maybe nothing is happening, or there's something happening that's confusing you, Divine Feminines, of what you already know. But your Divine Masculine's reassuring you that love that you feel within you is real. You haven't got it wrong. You're not going crazy. I do want you. I want you. And I'm changing my life. I want to change my life, and I am, because of the energy that's coming through, and I will be communicating with you. So, and that communication can be in so many different ways. It can be through music, the signs, synchronicities, and some of you may be getting texts or emails, or however you know your Divine Masculine to communicate. But they're promising this. So next I'm actually going to use Sandra's deck from World Illuminator 1111, this beautiful deck of Divine Masculine honesty and realizations. This is so beautiful, the messages that Sandra created, this deck of cards. So what is it the Divine Masculines would love to share and express to the Divine Feminines from their true self for this week of the 28th to the 4th of December 2022. Angel, you're my beautiful angel. You inspire and guide me on this journey. I'm forever grateful for you. Yeah, they want their angel and they're coming for their angel. You're so beautiful and you are guiding them back home. New start. A new start with you is all I'm dreaming about day and night, and it's coming in for us. I'm making it happen. Yes, I'm making it happen because I'm starting with self. And I'm going to be sharing this with you. Grateful. Again, we've had gratitude come through twice in the messages. I'm forever grateful for you, my love, and I look forward to telling you that in person someday soon. And at the bottom of the deck, again, it's showing that, you know, this new adventure is very close, this new beginning, for you to actually have this new beginning together, because you are in your new beginning, because you're having a relationship with yourself, Divine Feminines, and the Divine Masculines, but you're doing it individually at the moment, but you're coming together to have this relationship. Everything that you're working through right now is preparing you to have this relationship. So keep shining your light, Divine Feminines. Stay in your truth. Trust that the love that you feel within you so deeply that you can't explain to anybody is real. That is what is real. Love is real. Aroused. I get so aroused when I think about your beautiful body. I miss kissing, touching, holding and making love to you. I really want you back in my life. So they're feeling very aroused, this sacred love-making energy. And that's because they're allowing themselves to feel this love, and that you're getting closer and closer. And they're thinking about what it's going to be like having this new start with you, making love, kissing you, touching you, just being in the same room as you, just being silent. So they're feeling quite hot and turned on as well when they're thinking about you. And you could be feeling that as well, Divine Feminines. And some of you could have already made love with your Divine Masculine, and they're thinking about, you know, I can't wait to be able to do that again. Now I'm in my truth, and I can be my true authentic self, to really experience that with you with freedom, without the worry or how I felt about myself. And for you that haven't experienced making love with your Divine Masculine yet, you know, they're thinking about this and how special it's going to be. To kiss you, to touch you, to make love to you, to cherish you. So let's see what's going on with the Divine Feminines this week. So I'm going to get the Divine Abundance. So what is it that we need to know about the divine feminines during this week of November the 28th to the 4th of December 2022? What is it they're working through, what they're experiencing, how they're feeling during this week? Nice, clear message. You see that, guys? Flow, you're going to be going with the flow. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with the calmness and peace. And this one flipped out as well. You won't believe it's on the floor. Divine flow. Can you believe it? You're going to be going with the flow because you're feeling good about yourself, confident within yourself, at peace with yourself. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others to flow the Teo, the divine flow at all costs. So definitely flowing. So because those flipped out, I'm going to try and pick one as well to see what else is coming through. These are beautiful, these cards as well. You're going with the flow. You're trusting divine. You're trusting in higher power. You're feeling safe. You have this strong faith. Going with the flow covers so much. You're not restricting. You're letting go. You're being flexible because you know that you're safe, that you're so looked after, you're so loved. And that's because there you go. You can't make it up, as I said, guys. Divine source is the idea that no person, place or thing is your salvation, only love itself. And at the bottom of the deck is loss. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. So because loss is at the bottom of the deck, I feel that this is that divine feminines, you've let go of this feeling of loss. Your whole outlook on what you thought that you'd lost has completely changed because of the internal work that you've done. And that is why you're able to go with the flow. And it's coming through strong during this week. You're being the love that you are. You're feeling so much more stable. You're feeling this stability because we've got the root chakra coming through here. And as I always say to you, when we're building, it is going to be solid because it's coming from a place of unconditional love, which brings in stability. That's why we have to let everything crumble, things to fall away, which makes us feel, the ego feel as if we've lost something. You're awake and conscious and understand why things have had to be removed from your life on your journey. And the only time we feel this loss is when we're not feeling whole within ourselves, when we're not feeling good about ourselves. And everything that has been taken away is making room, and everything is falling into place for you to come together with your divine masculine, preparing you to have this relationship with your divine masculine, for you to feel this stability. We have to work through codependency. We have to put in place healthy boundaries like what's coming through with the divine masculines. Nothing will be able to crumble because you're building from a place of unconditional love and it's solid. It's not going to fall apart because you're starting with self. It is very deep. You're going with the flow because you've let go of control, because you're trusting. You're having this relationship with higher power, with God. And you're flourishing. You're glowing. You feel so supported and safe. And this is coming through strong this week. And I mentioned that, with what come through with the divine masculines. You're awake, divine feminines. And your whole world is changing because of it. because you don't feel as if it's all down to you, as if you've got to do this, you've got to do that. You're learning just to be the divine love that you are. Flowing, feeling safe. So let's see what comes through with the Archangel Animal Oracle deck. What else is it that we need to know about the divine feminines during this week of the 28th to the 4th of December 2022? Let's see. Giraffe, can you believe it? Yes. Aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom, and yes, that is exactly what you're doing. You're rising above, you're standing tall, the same as the divine masculines. Be relaxed and independent. Yeah, you are being independent. You've been dealing with codependency issues, and you know the importance of taking responsibility of yourself, focusing on what you want to do in your life, how you want to live your life, not putting it on anybody else. Being the warrior of love that you are. And you're able to be independent because of this love, this warmth that you're receiving from higher power. And that's why you are rising above. And you're receiving this higher sacred knowledge and wisdom. Because you're open to it. You're seeing the bigger picture. You're seeing beyond the ego, the pain, the illusions, because you're trusting yourself. That's beautiful. Let's see what comes through the sacred forest. And we've got the sacral chakra coming through there, as well as the solar plexus as well. We've got crown chakra activation with flow, and we've got blue coming through with the throat chakra expressing, you're expressing yourself because you're feeling good about yourself. You're using your voice now. And this is about Archangel Michael as well. I feel with the flow and the divine flow as well, those colours. What else do we need to know about the divine feminines during this week of the 28th to the 4th of December 2022? And Archangel Michael, when we call upon Archangel Michael, we feel safe. Just saying the words 3 times, I am safe, I am safe, I am safe. We do feel safe because we are safe. The only thing that doesn't make us feel safe is the nonsense, the thoughts that we have within ourselves. Uncertainty. You're moving beyond this uncertainty because it's been so, you've been in this uncertainty for such a long time, and now you've learned to go with the flow with this uncertainty, learning that things that you can't see, the knowing the love that you have within you, or that you haven't seen any results of yet. You're not looking for the results. You're not thinking about time, when, how, where, because you're walking through this uncertainty with confidence now. You know that you can see the light, you know the light, because you are being the light. You're getting the guidance to keep you moving through. And these woods, this forest, that beautiful angel is walking through. You've been through some painful times. You've experienced those times of ouch, that hurts, from the thorns on this forest, through this uncertainty, being in the darkness, but you're turning your back to this uncertainty now because you're feeling confident within yourself. You know where you're heading, you see the light, you know where you're going. You've had this huge transformation. You're rising above the pain. As I said, you're a warrior of love and you're going through it. Doesn't matter how many thorns, how much pain you experience, you know the truth. And we've got, what number is it? Number 43, we're just up to 7. So we've got 7 coming through twice in this reading. So you could be seeing 7-7 or 7-7. And we have number 13 here as well. Foggy bog, patience. And 1 is alignment, 3 is faith. And this adds up to 4, which I've been going on about, is solid foundation for you divine feminines. So you are being more patient because you feel safe and you're trusting. This feeling of, nothing happening, feeling stuck. You're moving away from that. The same as uncertainty. Because you're trusting, everything is working out for you. You do know where you're heading. Because you're trusting that inner compass. And when we're trusting, we are patient. And that's when everything flows. You're being the love that you are. You're just going with whatever because you know that you're safe. So that is amazing for you, divine feminines, for this week. So thank you so much for joining me today for this beautiful weekly twin flame reading. I hope it resonates and I hope it's made you smile and helped you understand what's going on with the divine feminines and the divine masculines, what's going on for this week. And like I said, if you haven't checked out the December reading, go and check that out. And thank you to all of you for the love and support that you give me. I am so very grateful to each one of you. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really does help my channel grow. And I'm sending you all so much love, my support, my strength and light. And I love you all so very much. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.